Karoline Leavitt, a rising Republican political figure and former assistant press secretary under the Trump administration, has recently sparked controversy with remarks that were widely perceived as derogatory toward Canada. Leavitt, currently a spokesperson for Donald Trump's 2024 presidential campaign, made the comments during a cable news interview where she criticized Canada's political direction and leadership. Her remarks quickly drew international attention, especially given their timing amid heightened U.S.-Canada discussions around trade and foreign policy. During the segment, Leavitt referred to Canada as a woke disaster and questioned its economic and social policies, claiming that the country had abandoned freedom in favor of socialist overreach. She went on to suggest that Canada's leadership was weak and submissive on the world stage. Though she didn't name individuals directly, her comments were interpreted by many as an indirect swipe at both Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and other prominent Canadian figures with ties to international institutions, such as Mark Carney. Mark Carney, the former governor of both the Bank of Canada and the Bank of England, is a globally respected economist and a possible future political candidate in Canada. Carney, who has long advocated for climate action, fiscal responsibility, and multilateral cooperation, was asked about Leavitt's comments during a panel discussion at an international economic forum. His response quickly gained traction online. Rather than engage in name-calling or escalate tensions, Carney responded with measured calm. He stated, "I'm not sure who that is, but I do know that Canada is proud of its democratic institutions, its economic resilience, and its leadership on key global issues. When others insult us, we tend to respond with results, not rhetoric." The audience responded with applause, and within hours, the clip went viral across social media platforms, garnering praise for Carney's poise and professionalism. The moment became a point of contrast between the increasingly inflammatory rhetoric seen in some U.S. political circles and the more reserved, diplomatic approach that Canada often takes on the global stage. Many commentators highlighted the incident as an example of how political discourse can differ starkly between the two neighboring nations. Critics of Leavitt argued that her comments were not only unfounded but also damaging to cross-border relations, especially at a time when the United States and Canada are cooperating on issues ranging from energy security to artificial intelligence and military coordination through NATO. Canadian media outlets widely covered the story, with opinion pieces pointing out that Leavitt's view represents a minority in the broader American perspective, which generally respects Canada as a key ally and partner. Supporters of Leavitt, however, defended her remarks as legitimate political critique, arguing that free speech allows for pointed commentary on other governments' policies. They also praised her for standing firm on conservative values and not backing down in the face of international criticism. Nonetheless, the diplomatic tone of Carney's response won broader admiration, particularly among centrists and international observers. The viral nature of Carney's reaction served as a reminder of the power of calm, thoughtful communication in the face of provocation. While Leavitt's comments stirred temporary outrage, Carney's measured words may have had a more lasting impact, reinforcing Canada's image as a stable and responsible global actor. The episode has since prompted further discussion about the importance of tone and temperament in international dialogue, especially in an age where political soundbites travel faster than ever online. As tensions between populist and establishment forces continue to shape politics on both sides of the border, moments like this reveal the importance of thoughtful leadership. Whether one agrees with Leavitt's political positions or not, the contrast between her rhetoric and Carney's response offered a clear example of how words, and the way they are delivered, can shape public perception on a global scale.